I hope everybody's doing well. We got a service broadcast if it ever friggin' loads. Right now my phone's about to die. But the opening on it looked very, very, like, hope-inducing. If it ever decides to load, that is. For some reason, YouTube is being strange and difficult.
Where in the world did this very unique item come from? They got it in the back of my truck.
Huh.
Here it is. I get it. It's a work truck. But there's a lot of trash.
Aw, cute. Okay. I thought it was a lot worse. That's adorable. That's funny. Somebody played a mean prank on their boss. Admittedly, I mean, I disagree with that creator a lot, but I respect his game and I respect that. Let's just say, when I call out, oh, hello, Plan Man 18YT, how's it going? Yeah, I kinda could tell that, but your picture is the same. It's okay. But yeah, it's been a bit of a day. Been a pretty good productive day though. Got my, some of my dremeling done on the rocks. I gotta get them into painting and then finish putting a coat on them. Got my hair stripped out like the title had pointed out. About to do a dye job to put like 3 different colors in it. Might be becoming a shift lead where I work at soon. Don't know for sure yet. Still, because my brain doesn't like accept good news until it happens. My boss was pitching the idea and I wouldn't be against being a shift lead. Alright, I need to investigate Poppy. Okay, so far skimming the tweets, it seems like Genetically Modified Skeptic and They're the Lot that went down and put a lot of work into fighting the 10 Commandments appearing in Texas courts and schools. It appears they have been successful, at least for now. The Texas schools shall not have the 10 Commandments in it. We might have lost the battle for the courts, folks, but we won the schools. And y'all, like I said, when Republicans are in office, we take what wins we can. I mean, I would rather have no 10 Commandments anywhere, because, well, y'all, I hate to tell this to anyone who doesn't know it, but America is not supposed to have a national religion. But yeah, it's just, I thought that was good news, because I know Genetically Modified Skeptic, if you haven't, check out his channel. He's the nicest atheist you will ever fucking meet. He's a humanist, he's very soft-spoken, just the sweetest of guys. And he and roughly around 100 people went to the Texas court and had to wait almost 26 hours to give each of them around a 2 to 4 minute speech on why they should not put these commandments in. So it's like, to see that all of that work and all of that effort paid off is like, hell yeah. I cannot see that full message. I see camping for for the first time in your life. That's pretty cool. I've been camping a few times, sometimes by choice, sometimes not so much. But I hope you have fun with it. Oh yeah, this followers are cowards, that's why they keep cowering. Alright. Look at that. Talk to Poppy. Okay, let's do this, that way I know who the fuck Poppy is. There's Poppy's been here for 18 days. I'm sorry to hear that. I understand why you would feel afraid of camping. It can be scary out in the woods. But it should be alright depending on where you're at. I mean, I'm assuming you're in a designated camping zone in your area. If that's the case, then the area is well maintained for the most part. Might not look it to the new eye, but it likely is. If you're just wild camping, then yeah, maybe go to a designated location. But nah, you should be alright, bud. You'll be alright. As I said, the woods are full of friendly, for the most part, folks and animals. I hope I'm helping and not hurting. I've been out in nature most of my life. I mean, the things that I find comforting might freak you out, so I'm not gonna go there. But just understand, Pan Man, you should be alright. Yeah. Well, I mean, if you have that option, there's no shame in it, man. But, yeah, bugs be big out in the wild. That's one of those, if it makes you feel better, none of them, outside of mosquitoes, are really gunning for you, though, at least. But it says talk to Poppy. How the fuck am I supposed to talk to Poppy? Alright. Hey, let's read his mind. Generous. Yeah, I'm seeing nothing that would make me think that this person is a traitor. Alright, let's see if we can make some new clothing. I feel you, Pan Man, but it will be alright. If it helps you, try to get you some rest or something. I found that when I'm in a bad situation like that, if I can find a way to lay down, or like, you know, sleep it off, it should be alright, man. Okay, I just need to start harvesting sin to make clothes. That's weird, but okie dokie. How would you feel to know that very soon, that's fun to say, it's been years, but eventually, when I can get the time off for work and the finances to be secure, and I can secure my pets, one of my big bucket list items is taking one of my dogs, only one, because it'll be wildly expensive either way, and hiking the entire around 36,000 mile Appalachian Trail. Oh, that's not too bad. If you can, catch you some sleep and you should be alright by morning. How long are you going to be out in the wild for? But yeah, my big plans, and originally I waited so long to start this channel because originally my plan on starting this channel was going to be a whole me hiking the Appalachian Trail, and this channel being probably a couple videos covering it, doing my packs, little touristy videos in each of the cities, and all that. And then Trump got elected, the fucking recession hit, turned into a depression, and we've been surviving. But yeah. No worries, dude. Get you some rest. I hope you get to feeling better. I'm sorry you're not having fun out in nature. I feel for you, brother. But get you some rest. No shame at all, dude. The woods ain't for everybody. That's why we made cities. But I do hope you do find some way to have fun out there sometime. I'll just leave that in for him in the future. I still don't edit my shit because I suck. I know I need to learn how to edit, y'all, future viewers, all that. Oh, no worries, dude. I said, if it's late enough, get you some rest and it'll be better by the morning, I promise. Hopefully, I don't like to make promises I can't, you know. But I hope it will. Parasocially, I promise. Was that Poppy? Not the Poppy. Let's heal Orange. Check my charger, because as soon as the phone's charged up enough, I'm probably going to go do a dye job and maybe play with my Dremel a little bit more for nighttime. Where is... Okay, Poppy. Little dog. Level 2. Is there another pop? Oh shit, there are multiple Poppies. That's not good. Why do we have multiple Poppies and they're the exact same freaking animal? Why would I do this to myself? Okay, 28 days. Poppy level 3 has only been here for 18 days. Oh, damn it. Okay, I dealt with you already. Where's the other Poppy? Oh, that's one away. Maybe I can drag Poppy level 2 over here. Yeah, they're elderly. We'll still take them in.
You give me one?
Oh shit, I gotta murder a follower to get in? That's fucked up. Fariner, I don't want to sacrifice you, buddy. But you've been around for so long. Fuck it. I'm sorry, Barbatos. I'm so sorry, buddy. You deserve better. Oh, why'd they have to do it slow? That's so much worse. Oh, I hated that. I gotta do that 2 more times at least. I fucking hated that. Neat. Is it a mosquito? I guess we'll find out. But before we do that, let's enter Purgatory, see what kind of fun gifts we get. Oh, fun. I'm confused. Do I have to... I'm very confused. Oh, fun. Okay. Well, remember, in this place, there is no time limit, so we're good here. We can literally fuck off here as long as we need to. Got us a vampiric gauntlet. Path of the righteous, we can vomit with the best of them. Also, yes, I would like, one, I'm talking out my ass on this one, talk to an actual history professor on this one, but I'm positive our laws are not based on the Ten Commandments. I want to say they're based more on Greco-Roman laws, like Vice Rhino said there, but I'm positive they're not based on the Ten Commandments. That one I'm almost positive of, just because, I'm sorry, but y'all, read the fucking things. You would be... If you followed all the commandments as they are required, because there's way more than 10 for the record, but if you followed all the commandments as required, you'd be a criminal in all states. Because, I hate to tell you all this, but suffer the witch not to live. If you kill your local crunchy mom, that's fucking cold-blooded murder. Spare the rod, spoil the child. I hate it for you if you don't agree, but if you beat your kids, that's just abuse. There are several rules that were more than idioms in the Bible's day. I gotta say that too. Adultery's right there in the main part of it, and I don't even know how to address that one. Adultery is like an American pastime. Well, beyond that, it doesn't, like... The other thing with the Bible, the same reason that I have a problem with most tenets of God, is this. In the Cult of the Lamb, when I give my followers a tenet, I'm right there. For the most part, I can resurrect followers. I can do magical tricks that do these things. I've never found the church that can bring back the dead. And honestly, at this point, much like Houdini's mother, I've stopped looking for the medium or psychic who can let me talk to my dead relatives. Because odds are, with my knowledge of how cold reading works, it's probably just gonna piss me off. Because I already know they're full of shit. But if they're not at least respectful about it, I'm gonna lose my fucking temper. But again, that's also where I kinda just... I try not to be that way, because we live and we fight for the living, we mourn the dead. And let's be clear, y'all, no matter what happens to me, live or die, if I get killed by my government or whatever happens, don't kill or fight for the dead like that. I mean, again, if something fucked up happens, by all means, but don't fight for the dead like that, you know, not the long dead. We fight for the living. And that being said, for all sakes enduring, we fight peacefully, because if you fight physically, you'll be shot dead like a dog in the street. Ooh. So is Purgatory like just a combination of all their levels? Because yeah, magic mushrooms only come out the swamp in this. Ooh. I'm sorry, at this point the Ten Commandments has been roasted better than I'll be able to roast them. My advice to you, you're on YouTube anyway if you're watching me, so Google George Carlin 10 Commandments bit. Or skits or bits, but look it up. He did it better, old Georgia McCollin. Why am I still getting a... Is the clock at least staying still? I'm hoping that's just a byproduct of what's going on with the... me moving around through the dungeon. Godly Hammer, Necromantic, I'll take the axe. Okay, it looks like the clock just stays still. Okay, I've looked 3 times and the clock hasn't moved. We're good. Time froze where it was at. It's just showing me the clock is a bit. Ooh! Little Yaka's doll. All enemies take big damage when you take damage. Charge speed after. Not a professor, not a teacher. I don't talk about kids' sexuality. I will affirm if you come into my chat being like, I'm queer, I'm what, I will affirm you all day, kid, more power to you. But as far as, this is how you should feel about sexuality, fuck that shit, y'all. Nah, fuck that. Find your path, be safe in everything you do, always get eager consent, and have fun. Eager consent and have fun are the two main rules that you need to take away from that. The rest is just fluff. And remember, I'm not a fucking teacher when it comes to that stuff, so kids ignore me. You ain't even supposed to be here anyway. Nah, I'm happy to have y'all here. It's just, as always, I take this opportunity to say, anyone in chat who happens to be a kid, do let me know when y'all show up so I know when to shut the fuck up about, like... No, I'm not going to shut the fuck up about topics, but when I need to put on my kid filters, you know? Because, yeah, kids, I do want you to know what's going on, but there's also... There's grown-up levels that we need to fight at, and then there's kids levels. And you kids don't need to fight the fuck at all. I mean, Greta Thunberg, all that, I get it if you want to help, but much like religion, I don't expect y'all to contribute to the cause and to donate and to y'all are kids. Truth be told, we have failed y'all. This is not a you need to pitch. We have failed y'all. But I am happy whenever I see young folks participating. And I will ask you to participate in the form of, like, go to your local library. If you're young, check into the Google and see if, like, local museums and shit. If y'all are young, the only thing that I say that you must do right now, take every opportunity to seize every bit of education you can get. Just because I constantly wish I had spent less time doing this as a kid and more time just in class. I know it's corny, it's lame, haha, yeah, whatever, but seriously, y'all, find hobbies that really light your intellectual fire. Because with how this country's going, you need to find your own intellectual fire. For me, I love life, even though I'm pissed off at it a lot of the time. I do love life, and that's why I study the life sciences. Biology, I like to study zoology. Ecology is what I'm studying right now in the form of, like, the books I'm reading. I like neuroscience, because how the fuck do we know what we know? Well, we know it by knowing it. Sorry, I wasted an item. Mostly because I didn't realize it was a one-off. I thought it... Oh, is it? It's not a... Nope, it's a one-off. I thought I was shiny. It's just the water texture. Points on the creators of this game, by the way. I hope it was like an indie team, because it was under the indie tab. And, y'all, this is a real good game for it being indie. Yes, please. Any other magical power than the one I've got. I hate the lobbing abilities. I don't mind lobbing in other games, but in this one I just can't seem to aim that shit quickly and easily. But... no, like I said, and that also goes to any adults in my audience. You're never too old to learn, friends, and that's one thing that this country has done that I don't... Ooh, oh, I'm full on help. I don't quite know how to put into words. I don't know why it is we've taken negative steps when it comes to, like, education. Like, oh, I don't want to be educated. I just want to be bored and watch TikTok. And I just don't want to be bored in anything. I just want my brain to be happy and turned off. I don't understand. You're already dead then. Well, What do you mean you just want to turn your brain off? Aw, thank you, Latoya. I will be uploading a short as soon as I get enough videos of it, but I've been taking pictures as I did the dye job this time through, and I will be uploading as as soon as I'm done with it all the way. Right now I've stripped most of the color out, and I'm about to put in a new set of blue, purple, green, and possibly some more yellow. Might leave the yellow that's in there still. Alright, cool. As long as I don't lose my tarot cards in the process. Okay. Forward, to side, okay. Currently, we are in Purgatory in COTL land, so time freezes here. Oops. But it's also kind of a one-off, because we don't get to leave, teleport out. It is till it isn't. And we've been doing this game long enough that now we're a baby god. No longer a devout follower, no longer a sacrificial beast, a straight up baby god. Let's try this direction. Hit a button while we go. Woo! Alright. Take a hot second. Nobody's looking to scratch. Now run. Sorry about that. Anyone that's watching in the future, I just my arm hurts a little. Whoa. Kill the puppet. Go. Oh, get shot. Don't get shot. Getting shot's never fun. I don't like this level in the dark. And again, I think the spider's level is always kind of dark. Dank would be the word, I suppose. Dark, shadowy. Kind of curious how many. Oh, good, I do get to see them. Damn, we collected a good bit in here. Okay, how many god tier fragments do I need to make a god tier, though? Now, for anyone watching that wants to come back around here in a little bit, after I get my little bit of dremeling done, I hope I still have time to do some. Maybe not with how late it's gotten now. I might do it tomorrow. But sorry about that. When I come back for my hair dye, I'm probably gonna be no mic, just because my headset's kind of a headset. Ooh, well, aren't you cute looking? But my headset's not really fit for me to use as a mic when I'm dyeing my hair. I don't want to dye my pretty purple headset to a green or any of the other colors I'm using. Got him. I'm kind of sad I didn't get to have a follower out of that, though. I want me a follower, damn it. Ideally a really cute scorpion thing looking one. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Damn it, Janet. Oh, boo, was that the end? I thought Purgatory was one of them never-ending dungeons. Boo, I don't want to go yet. I want more levels. Oh, it wasn't bad. Oh, cool. 50 make a tier. Okay, it's a level up system. That's actually pretty cool. And not bad. Okay, so then I can sacrifice one cent to get him. Alright, let's turn in these god tiers. Ooh, yeah, now it's time to see what the hell is necklace. Oh. Demonic necklace. Hell yeah, it gives him a higher demon level. I'll have to pick out a champion for that. They're just giving out the jewelry today, ain't they? What we got? It's a... No known effect. Knowledge is oft gained through sacrifice. That's cute. I like that. It's a trinket. That's... Ooh. What happened? Did I do a bad? I didn't mean to do that. No, no I do not. That was an oopsie. I took a step too far. Sorry about that. That was neat though. Also, I don't think I'm being punished if you give me a new commandment after I accidentally bump into your light wall. Alright. Let's give it a shot. We gonna die, y'all. Hair's almost dry, so after this run, we'll tidy up around the cult house, and then I'm gonna go do a dye job. Okay, I'm still stealing. Oh. Okay. Foul beast, you dare trap me thus. If you insist I suffer, so shall you. I mean, we can skip right to the fighting part. I'd happily set you free, buddy. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to fight through 3 of your mini-bosses first. Be a problem for some, it'll be a turn on for others. They're talking about Lady She-Hulk and how Disney made her too demure, but how She-Hulk throughout the comic book run also wasn't as big as, say, the Hulk. And then they brought up how in a 90s run they did make her as big as the Hulk, like lady muscle-wise, and there's a lady coach person on here talking about should Lady Hulk be bigger? And her answer is it's complicated. Because for one, bigger muscles do not mean more strength. Just anyone who does workouts will tell you that. But why is the Hulk this giant tank, whereas She-Hulk is just taller? Well, part of the reason is because when they did do this 90s run of the Hulk with this super big, buff, masculinist form, it didn't go that well. And I'm disagreeing on the, well, it's because she looked too masculine. Personally, big mommy milkers and big mommy's a thing. Now, am I saying that all dudes would love it? No, there'd be a giant outcry of people that, yeah, made her look too. I mean, there was a giant outcry of men that didn't like She-Hulk in her current form because she looked too masculine. And I'm sorry, but current She-Hulk is feminine enough anymore, and why are you even bothering, you know? But I personally don't mind a more Rubenesque woman. Oh, yeah, no, I almost wasted that one. I can't roll. But yeah, the 90s one didn't go over well. Now, as the other guy, he goes as Ant on here half the time, but Anthony Gramagula, I'm going to get his name right eventually, maybe if he ever says his full name on here again, but as he put it, the other thing about She-Hulk is she's a lot like Deadpool with the whole, yeah, she gets super strength, but 90% of She-Hulk's problems are like legal battles, social disorders. They're problems where strength are nice, but it isn't going to help you at all. But arguably it was probably a little column A, little column B, because that 90s run of She-Hulk still had her in the similar situation she's in now, but she was very, very like, she looked like the Hulk. But at the same time, she was like the Hulk. Junie Carroll, no light. That kind of. Whereas I personally like the She-Hulk Disney version for the, oh no, I got this. What do you mean you've got it? It took me years to, yeah, but no offense, Bruce, but you're a dude. And I guess I'm just one of the few dudes with fucking social sense, because oh, yeah, no shit, girl, get it. Go off, queen. Because, yeah, guys, real talk. And I've noticed it where I work at. If Rose has a bad day and starts slamming pans and pots and just, people, Rose, what's wrong? Rose, what's wrong? Rose, what's making you so upset? Rose, why don't we put you up here? Why can't you be more quiet about it? What's so upsetting? You're putting people off. Whereas James can slam shit easy enough. I slam shit when it's hot, and I frequently sing. Or if I go to lift a 50-pound piece of equipment or weight, I do to remind myself to breathe, like a 90s martial arts movie. Nobody says a motherfucking word either. Oh yeah, Necro Glove. But yeah, it's real talk. I completely understood that part of She-Hulk where it was, well, you just don't understand. Oh, I just realized I went for the hard one when I could have gone for the easy one. The spider's in the other corner. Oh well. Also, as DBZ and anime culture will teach us, in the wonderful world of fiction, you can be a stick and break things like a fucking Super Saiyan. I mean, I don't think Disney could have done it in live action She-Hulk just because there's a certain point where it becomes ridiculous. But y'all, there's a real horror out there, and the horror that'll fuck with you is like survival horror. Like Yellow Brick Road, Blair Witch Project. Fighting something that you are actively trying to avoid while actively going toward. Or, I don't know, I don't know many of the critters that do it. I want to say The Grudge was fairly one of them. But, yeah, I remember reading it on Facebook so long ago, and it's probably bullshit, site source Facebook. But it did give me a thought for a lot of like characters, and yeah, I make some of my D&D character enemies this way. The real horror isn't really something that's hard to kill that you run from constantly. Because, I mean, yeah, you run from it constantly. Either it catches you and you die, or you eventually find something that can kill it, in which case the horror turns on its head. Whereas, what about lingering horror? Real easy to kill. You kill it easy the first few times. But it follows a good example of one, even though I hated the premise that it was basically a horror SPD. But still, it was, you can kill it real easy. You can bash it over the head, you can break it down. But after a few moments, it reassembles and it starts coming back again. And yeah, I know there's some edgy people like, oh, I'd put it in a bad acid. It's like, yeah, and you do. And then in a few days, a few months, a few years, a few weeks, a few hours, it's right there again. Just calmly, ever present, not going anywhere, just following you, waiting. It feels like that would be a real, whoo, fuck with you kind of horror. Especially, and here's the trick to, oh, what happened? Oh, for fuck's sake, is it because I didn't fucking investigate Poppy? I tried. This is why I don't need to have so many critters of the same type. From now on, radically different cult followers. I got enough followers, it'll be alright. Yeah, we'll do the cannibal ritual if I don't die. Oh, that's neat as shit. What the fuck was that? Okay. Ancient Tablet 1. Cannot read the text underneath that. That sucks. I meant only to survive, and yet she, feathered hand of great ones gone, has seen me to do worthy. O first gods, guide me. I devote myself to you wholly, body and soul. I will strike down dissent. I will cull doubt. I will nourish this crown and be worthy of this power in blood, I swear. Oh, neat! It's a backstory to the... That's fucking cool. Oh, is that what the game you can buy on this one is? That's cool. He seeks one who values truth over all else. Well, that's fucking cool, y'all. Huh. I ain't got much else there in it. That's fucking cool. That'll pop up again eventually, I'm sure. And I think that might be what the $20 game on here is about. It's a DLC, I'm guessing, to this. But there's 3 of them, and I'm guessing that's one of them. Hell yeah! Dead bodies explode, doing more damage. I'll be real with y'all. I was gonna do a deep dive on Star Trek Deep Space Nine because I do love me some Deep Space Nine, and slowly go across all the Star Treks minus the first one because I don't have the first one, and I am missing 1 disc to my Star Trek Voyager, which y'all that sucks so dang badly. I need to find a good place, like an ethical place, and get. Ooh, yeah, taking that Divine Guardian. But I need to find like a good ethical place that I can go buy like DVDs at, like single DVDs of series. Ideally Blu-rays if I can find a place like that. Because it's not like I don't want to buy another box set of Voyager, because what the hell would I do with it? But I would like to get that disc because it is an important episode, I'm sure. Well, set of episodes. Knowing my luck, I'm gonna go through all this trouble to get it, and it's gonna be the fucking special features. And it'll be one of those special features that's just oops all pictures and paintings. I mean, don't get me wrong, those are neat, but if that was all that was missing, I wouldn't fret over it. I would just Google the shit out of what I need. Now, don't get me wrong, back when Voyager was popular, I'm sure that, yeah, having a base of their actual real art, hell yeah. But in our modern day, it's the same as artwork. If I do it myself, I'm happy about it. If someone I know does the artwork, I like it. If it's just off a storefront shelf or something, it's not that I don't like it, it's just I might or might not take it or leave it. I personally, right off, when I used to work on the towboat for Steel City Marine Transport, I got into a habit that I kind of fell in love with doing, and also kind of got cursed by it. But when I basically got off the boat for the last time, I started living out of a bag, like a good camping rucksack. Like the one I currently have is a 60-gallon, I want to say, bag. It's a big old boy. It's for, see, most people go ultralight camping and light camp. I go heavy camping. But when I go and I drop my tent or I drop my bag at the site, it typically bangs if I drop it at a site that's got any kind of, you know. But either way, I got into the habit of, I like being able to travel light. And yeah, if I have to abandon my artwork, that sucks. But I also, hopefully, if it's one I try to take lots of pictures for, like, this is why I record things. Because up until this point, I've just restarted from blank for so many times. It's, yeah. Because I do. Artwork's one of the first things I abandon. Because it's, if I did it, I hope someone else finds it and enjoys it. If I didn't do it, I typically try to find a way to give away what I had. Even though apparently I've been told that that's still... I'm apparently still the villain to some people, and fuck it, I guess. Don't get me wrong, I've done wrong in the past, I get it. But there's just some that I don't get it because it's, oh, I have a different ideology than you. Well, it's fucking stupid of you to be aggressive to me. I can understand with some ideologies, but mine isn't aggressive unless you're a fucking Nazi. And if you're a Nazi, I don't care if you hate me, because you should fucking die. Sorry, not sorry. There's one group, I give myself one group I can absolutely fucking despise, and it's Nazis. Oh, I remember how much I hated this level the first time, too. Ah, I forgot I had an mentality. Phosphate cleaver. Vampiric X. Also, let's be clear, the main reason that I give myself a lot more free range to make fun of people for their looks and shit, although I still try to avoid it where I can, minus these gaming streams, I show my face at least once a week. In shorts, in walkthrough videos, eventually in art videos. Y'all want to roast me, feel free. I might roast back, so understand, tit for tat, cha-cha. But, other than that, there's negative effects from corrupted relics and tarot cards. Huh. 20% more damage during the day. Let's purify some of them cards. Does that... Nope, I still can't roll. But, I do believe my relics will no longer be fragile. Oh, did I not? Hell yeah. Yeah, we got immortality. Let's go with Fever recharges. But oh, and yeah, dude, yeah, sorry. But yeah, y'all, for real though, it's body shaming something that happens it happens far too frequently. And yeah, I try not to. Sometimes I do. If you're a, like, celebrity asshole-ish figure, I might shame you. I mean, let's all face it, Matt Walsh has the attitude of a 70-year-old, yet the beard of a Ken doll. Ken's a bad example. But y'all get what I mean, right? That beard looks plastic. This is gonna be a fight with a follower, I bet. Oh, it wasn't. Color me shocked. That. Aw, so many people are dying while I'm away on the crusade. Let's go this way. Let's just take a little bit more time, huh? Okay, I do not. I like Squirrel Girl as a character. I did not like that cutaway picture of her, though. Fuck was with those eyes. I like it, but something about that 60s, 70s comic style just... Whatever they were on, I want some. Not a lot, but a little. Jesus. Now, I will say, Squirrel Girl from, like... sorry, not Squirrel Girl. The makeup Squirrel Girl had in that 60s, 70s comic style, with the triangles above and below the eyes, that doesn't look bad. Ooh. Gushin! Got him. Aw, damn it, I wanted one of those. I liked that design, and I was dying to see how they were going to make it look cute. Small gift, pumpkins. Take the stone in this case. Three more to go. 3 more to go. Oh shit, no wonder people dissent and everyone's dying of hunger. Okay, the one who waits. It is a testament to the strength of my crown that you should traverse Anura and emerge unscathed. Even after I cut her throat, Hecat's words were more toxic and foul than the mushrooms that grew in her domain. Collect menticide mushrooms from an aurora. Yeah, sure, I got at least a few of those already. Oh. Okay. Apparently Starfire has an overweight goth daughter. Color me shocked. I don't... Oh, that kind of rebuffed on me. I don't think it's a bad idea, y'all. It's not bad... Huh. Why is it reverbing? It's not a bad idea to give plus-sized people something to look at. Something to say, hey, you're not a freak of nature or anything like that. People exist of all sizes and strengths and weaknesses. People, you know. I don't know what to say on that one, y'all. It's just one of those... Don't body shame. Give me a second. I'm gonna fix whatever the fuck's making that buzz. That better? Okay. La 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 la. Okay. But don't shame. God damn it. What did I do? Did it get better? Worse? Is it something to do with it? Okay, I'm just gonna shut the fuck up. I don't know why the mic's wanting to fuck with me. It might just be in my voice box, but either way, I'm just saying don't body shame people. It's wrong, it's stupid, and it's lowbrow. Punch up, not down. Oh. You're a horny old fellow. Okay. Let's see what happens if I get that better. Okay, the reverb's gone a bit. Nope, still there. Fuck. I'll give his video a like, he does good content. Let's go into Joe Rogan's weird doomsday cults. Oh yeah, another good sit. Strong constitution and fashionable. Centralia Poop Gold. That's pretty cool. I like him, but I'm gonna get him confused with the one who waits if he stays that color. Let's go purple. Okay, Elephant Graveyard is the one I need to hunt down. They do good work, but they have a very unique voice, and I think I fixed the mic. I got so many cult followers, it's taking a second. Well, shite. Okay. Well, boo, y'all. I'm not sure what's happening. We're gonna log off here and I'm gonna try to reset it, I guess. Y'all have a good evening, and I will be back here in a little while after the dye's set and washed out. Y'all be good. I might do a Minecraft on our collective world. If I do, I'll set up signs and such, because I will not be using my mic if I have hair dye in. Mostly because my mic is just a headset mic, and I don't want to dye it multiple colors. Y'all be good, and we'll see you later now. Be the change you want to see in the world, my friends.